Yo, Zillion X here. Look, this one was tough to watch. Kino Casino is a gift that keeps on giving. And yesterday on their new live stream, there was even more stuff about Jeremy Hambly's life. This one was brutal to watch. There is nothing more sad in a man's life than to see his wife flirting openly with another man. It was excruciating to watch Jeremy Hambly's wife Heather almost throwing herself at another man's arms. This man was identified as the one who goes into flights with her, and his name is Brandon, now nicknamed the Sky Bull. After the difficult clip of Heather smiling and being openly flirtatious with Brandon, there is another clip where Jeremy clearly shows how disillusioned he is with his marriage. If it was anyone else than Jeremy, then we would be actually sad for him. But since it's sociopath Jeremy Hambly who keeps bullying, lying, banning people, and censoring everyone on YouTube using the little power that he has from his The Quartering channel, then we side utterly and completely with his wife Heather on this one. On the next clip, Jeremy tries to act like he is the man, as he usually does, like he could get a second marriage with a younger, hotter woman than his wife at any point in time. He throws some jabs at Heather, but in truth he is coping hard and seething with anger and hatred, as he usually does with everyone else. In my humble opinion, Jeremy must be the most depressing and pathetic man I ever seen in my life. So bear with me when watching these clips. I don't know how Kino Casino has the stomach to do it, as I can only watch it bit by bit at a time. It's just too much cringe and pathetic moments. I don't even consider that to be a man at all. Enjoy, and I will see you guys on the next one. Zillion X out.
I can't. That's crazy.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now we're going to go into the Sky Bull folder, everybody. So the truth about the Sky Bull was revealed. Now, we've been calling the Sky Bull Sky Roan for quite some time. Actually, you know what? Before we go into the reveal about the Sky Bull and Sky Roan, I have this clip right here.
Okay.
Actually, go to 3. Why is this even in here? Like, everything's all fucked up.
I know. Sorry.
You know what? Go to number 1. Go to number 1, and let's just run it from there. I don't know what's going on.
Okay,
so
may I just say this real fast? I found this by accident live on Locals. And I texted Ashton, and Ashton was like, wait, what? And I'm like, I clicked a random channel, and then we found... And then the people did Sky Roan fucking investigation.
It turns out that Sky Roan was a vanilla gorilla all along.
Ash was like,
Brandon. No, it can't be. But we found the Sky Bull. Repeat, we have located the Sky Bull. There he is, Brandon. And this guy featured heavily on the Clawstruck channel. And we're actually, you guys are going to get to see a moment of Brandon the Sky Bull here rizzing up Jer's wife, if you can believe it.
Yeah.
We caught it on camera. Jeremy's wife lusting over the Sky Bull's muscles. You guys are going to see her leering into his bicep, just lusting after. Leaning on him, laughing. Highly flirtatious. But it's this fellow has turned out to be the Sky Bull all along. Whoa, buddy. Sky, you are whiter than I expected. So here we have the Sky Bull flirting, folks.
Let's say you want to do a little bobbing. You want to do a little bobbing? You want to just cruise.
What, you see how she's like leaning in? It's like, you know, like this is like flirting. This is keys to the VIP level. Like, you know, Kino
look at her. Look at the way she's looking over at him. Like she's so juiced for him.
Wow.
She's
Look at her.
She's drunk and she's fired up. Yeah, I know. She's touching her hair like she's giving these indicators of interest. right there, buddy. She's like hot
that.
under the collar. Look at that.
Crazy.
She's grabbed her whole mane, rubbing her fucking fingers through her hair in the presence of the Sky Bull, buddy.
And by the way, look
Hold
at
on.
this.
It gets bad towards the end where she's like,
Watch
You're
this,
not trying to
Ash.
impress anybody. You're not trying to
But
do
look
a
here.
little bobbing.
He's like mimicking sex on a boat. Like, oh, look at this bobbing. And she's
it's
like,
a
oh,
phallic
yeah.
image,
You
yes.
understand? Let's say you're not trying to impress anybody. You're not trying to go crazy. You're just
Look
trying
at
to
how
bob
fired
and
up
weave.
she
Little
is.
bob and weave.
Buddy.
Oh,
Don't
no.
slip there, Brendan.
Oh, no. She's soaking wet for the Sky Bull, Brandon.
And look, he's skinny, he's
No.
tall. You know
No
what I
wonder
mean?
Quartering loved calling Biden Brandon so much. It was probably kicking in his humiliation fetish each fucking time as he was thinking about his wife getting sky bowled by old Brando here.
No.
You know, just relax today, do what you want to do. Let me tell you, this right here, this is what's going to get it done.
Watch, he
This is fine.
flexes,
That's what's gonna
watch.
get it done. Let me tell
Watch. She checks out. Look, she's checking him out flexing. Look, it's right there in 4K. She's looking at old Brando, the Sky Bull here, and checking out his flex.
Oh,
This
no.
is when I knew it was over, buddy.
Yo, we got
Ladies
him.
and gentlemen, we got him in 4K. Oh, no. Jared, look at
Yo.
him. He knows what he's doing. He's flexing that arm, and she's checking him out. She's
Buddy.
checking him out.
And yo.
you, ladies and gentlemen.
Look, she's like peering at his arm. Whoa! Oh!
Look at this is sexual. It's like how porn started.
Isn't it?
I couldn't even hit throw a hole.
Look, she,
By the way, her underarms aren't shaved.
She
They're
touched-
hairy.
no, look. She's touching his arm
Look
with her
it.
hair.
She's putting her head into his arm, the muscular bicep
Oh my
that
God.
Jer will never have. And they put this all out publicly on YouTube for the whole world to see. But apparently we can't talk about it. And I wonder why.
Buddy.
Oh, thank you, ladies.
Let's go, Brandon.
Ash, look, I'm not even joking. Look,
I couldn't even hit throw a hole.
she purposely leaned to bump into him.
She, bro, call Revelio. Call fucking Revelio, buddy.
And he didn't
She's
flinch.
leaning. Listen, he was straight as a fucking arrow. Chad fucking posture, bro. That's fucking the bull right there. Taking it by the horns in front of Ham Planet. Sad.
Bro.
Oh,
ladies and
draw
gentlemen.
the
That's why you
green
don't stick your
lines,
fingers in the
Worski. Get the green
The
line
green
graph,
line.
Andy.
The green
Oh!
The green line. No, dude, this is like
She's
green
fucking
line.
the bull.
This is green line 101, bro. Right
Oh
over here.
my! Bring it! But look at this!
Dude.
Oh no!
Buddy. She's
She's
getting
in
fucking,
love.
She's
She's
getting
in love, and
love.
they're going on all those flight sessions together all over the world, traveling. Jerry's at
mean-
home in the cuck shed. Will Sky Bull. Okay, so this clip, we covered this on the show a while ago, and it was like a long lost clip. But here we have it. In this clip, Quartering's going to admit to living a separate life from his wife. I'm not kidding. And he's going to fantasize and idealize having a second marriage.
What?
Because he starts talking shit here about getting divorced, okay? But half the panel, Melanie Mack and Dankula, are divorced. So then Jer reverses gears and gives his true opinion, which is that he wishes he could get divorced so that he could do it over again the right way. And then he's going to like talk all sorts of crazy about Dankula's special needs daughter. Oh my God.
What?
This is a crazy clip. Crazy clip, bro.
All right, guys, here we go.
And like, by the way, side note, you're divorced. So like,
By the way, so Dank's divorced, right? And this was like a recent divorce, by the way, from what I remember. It was like
a couple weeks or like a month after he had gone through this public divorce.
Like,
and Jared's like trying to be like, if you're divorced, you can't fucking say anything about anything. Da, da, da.
And you're like, what?
Not that that's people get divorced. It's not a big deal. But
thanks, Jeremy.
Yeah. But
it's so awkward. It's so awkward, dude. Holy.
Yeah.
You know what you're saying?
50% of this
By the way,
divorced.
I love Jer. Half the panel is divorced. I love Jer saying it's not a big deal when God hates divorce, you know, and like it's one of the most important tenets of Christianity is, you know, it's one woman and one man for life and two halves of one whole, but it's no big deal to get divorced. Our devout Christian, Mr. Hambly, after his conversion. Okay.
But then, like, I also got divorced secretly 2 years ago. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh, buddy. He's definitely kidding. He's kidding.
Whoa.
He's a kidder. Okay.
He married Melanie's mom afterwards.
I married Melanie's mom.
That's true.
Like, isn't this strange to, like, joke about fucking your employee's mom? Like, on a regular basis?
Isn't it crazier that your wife's flying with a Sky Bull and you're talking about divorce and all this other stuff? Like,
it is strange.
Yes.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
She's
hot.
Oh, Melanie, you shouldn't.
She's got all sorts of like Native American lovemaking skills and like.
He's just kidding about cheating on his wife, guys, with his employee's mom. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
It's so awkward and creepy, and it's just not really funny. Like, it's not actually charismatic or witty or funny at all. It's just crap.
No,
it's lame. It's his fetish, is what this is.
Yes, right in front.
Makes everybody uncomfortable.
Like,
it's cringe.
I had to go in for hip surgery. I did, but. Hannah
looked like she wanted to die.
Hannah,
did you see Hannah's clown maxed fucking watch her head movement to the side? Bro, like that was ridiculous. That was like the fakest clown laugh. Like, help me. Like, what are we doing?
What I'm saying is, yeah, being divorced is whatever, but you're also like,
it's whatever.
She used to when she got banned. She got banned for Twitter Twitter when she was talking about the election fraud when Trump got the election wrong.
Oh yeah, she's based too.
She got banned for that.
How is Mel allowed to even talk on the internet? Like her voice is horrible.
I know, man. The thing is, so far as I understand it, 99% of Melanie Mac simps watch on mute. You know.
Well, yeah.
If not 100%.
Of course.
This is the thing. Like, you'd never want to actually be with Melanie Mac. It would be a fucking night. You left the toilet seat up again. Oh, God. Holy shit.
God.
Yeah.
You're really selling on. I'm sold.
I know. Yeah.
She's spoken for.
Yeah, well, I mean,
just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score. You know.
Yeah.
Whoa,
as you guys know,
but Christian show here, everybody. Christian show. Just because there's a goal, he doesn't mean you can't cheat on your life. Yeah,
let's go.
A group of like-minded women who adhere to the sundress, no bun in the hair policies. They are allowed to live on my plot of land. It's not a cult, though.
How many times Hannah's so uncomfortable? Hannah's so uncomfortable.
How many fucking mentions?
Holy! How many times are you gonna talk about a weird sex cult compound on his property before we start? Is this a joke? He's talking about building the compound this year and moving Hannah and Mel onto it. Like, I don't know. It's a joke.
Oh. We were a team.
Yeah.
But I just think that there's going to be, like, let's say you are divorced, right? You're giving advice from a position of, like, this shit didn't work for me. Like, that advice is good. You know, hey, don't get married too young. Or, you know.
You hear that?
Don't
That's
settle,
his regret. That's his regret.
Yes.
He believes that he got married too young and he settled. And if he had just held out until he was
who settled, not her.
See, until he was the Chad multimillionaire king, super famous that he is, he could have had an 18-year-old hottie porn star that would have fulfilled all of his fantasies. But instead, he got married way too young to this eggless roasty, and it's terrible. That's what he believes.
Bro, you know his wife has a bottle of wine hidden in the bathroom and cries every night while drinking it.
Yeah.
I gotta fly. I have to leave for 3 weeks. Sorry, Jer.
Oh, to whatever the case is. Like, I think people.
By the way, the whole. You know, I was thinking about this too. The operation. She's gone for 2 weeks. He didn't drop her off or pick her up. Was there actually a medical emergency?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Or is she like, like, no, don't pick me up. It's okay. Don't pick me up. I'll drive home.
Who knows? Who knows?
Right?
Everything this guy says is a lie.
Yeah.
You can't trust anything he says.
Buddy, she was blown out.
People who are in their second marriages that I've run into are the happiest people I've ever met.
Whoa,
generally they're
buddy, that's crazy, buddy.
That's crazy.
What a crazy cope statement, buddy. Holy, look at every member of the panel is like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this guy talking about?
I mean, look at Hannah. She knows.
But this is what he thinks, right? This is what he thinks is if he can just get married again to a much younger woman, he'll be happy. This is it. This is what it is. He's telling us.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, I know what I want. Now I have it.
I'm not making that mistake.
So he didn't know what he wanted with Heather, you see. And we have plenty of clips to support this. Him saying if he had to do it all over again, he would have chose a woman 10 years younger, saying that her pussy fucking stinks, all sorts of awful, horrible fucking shit that he says about his wife that we covered on the last show. And this is just like a final nail in the coffin here.
Is he trying to insult her because he thinks the bull Brendan's watching? So he's like, pussy smells.
I think he wants her to file divorce before the 20 years are up. But I think she's too smart because in Wisconsin, once you get to a full 20 years of marriage, you have to pay permanent alimony payments for life up into the lifestyle in which they were accustomed. And he's coming up pretty soon, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my God.
On that 20-year mark. So I don't think she's leaving until she can get like the permanent full ride.
So the Rumble is being fucking removed. Now the marriage is being removed.
Yeah, I'm not going to do this, or all this shit that made my marriage bad in the first place. I'm not going to do it this time.
Pardon me?
Time around.
What?
Like, I know a lot of people are married twice and they're like super fucking happy. And it's weird because I'm like, I have this like weird where
Look
I live
at Hannah. Hannah's eyes are so wide and she's stressed. Okay. Bring it back 5 seconds and let's listen to what Jeremy's saying. He lives a separate life from his wife. Listen to this. He lives a separate life.
Fucking happy. And it's weird because I'm like, I have this like weird where I live like an opposite life from my wife. Like I have my own time where I like go to the bar, I do my own things. And like she's not a part.
I go to the bar. Like
he goes to the bar and gets
like
drunk.
Ahead of the gym,
look at Hannah Claire's reaction. look at her face. It really says it all, doesn't it?
No, but it's not like, oh, I go to the gym and I do my own no, it's like I go to the bar and drink.
I get drunk because he's in a unhappy marriage.
He's looking for some fucking roasties over at the bar. You know what I mean? The dive bar.
None will ever get with him.
Nope.
I'm like, they're always hanging out together. They're always whatever. So
wait,
she's not a part of a lot of that. But like every second marriage, I'm like, they're always hanging out together. They're always whatever. So
you see,
happiness.
So he doesn't hang out with his wife. But when you get divorced and remarried, then you hang out with your wife all the time. You see that? You see how fucked that is? It's twisted what he's saying.
Yeah,
but then if anybody questions this marriage, like you're evil, you deserve to lose everything, it's wrong.
Yeah, by the way, it's so famous. It's famously known that divorced people always have a better second divorce.
Right. It's not as though they have 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 fucking divorces.
You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about?
It happened. But like when I hear people who like don't live by their own rules, which is a lot of these people that were bought into the girl boss thing. By their own rules, which is a lot of these people that were bought into the girl boss thing. You can have a job, you can have kids later.
Your eyes are darting around. Well, what is my boss doing? Oh, she's chucked her head.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
Ring it up. Hannah Claire Dub, ring it up.
What's he even talking about?
Doesn't always work out that way. And you know, look, I've been open.
Nobody knows what he's talking about. Nobody's like jumping and be like, yeah, man, absolutely. Da da da. Like everyone's like, okay, yeah, sure.
Oh, wait, that's gotta be Kane that's gifted a sub. Let's
Melanie Mac looks so fucking stressed in this moment, buddy.
I'm
look
stressed.
At her.
I don't even know what's happening.
She looks so sad.
I'm not necessarily out of time, but like.
By the way, look at this.
What?
Shoji 5'2" says for a rage quit, Skyrome looks a bit young. Like a young Hambly. Maybe the feeling of someone younger is mutual. Sup, Jared?
Now,
that's true.
Did you notice what he said there? He said it's not too late for me to have kids. You know, not too late for us to have kids. So he's basically throwing his wife under the bus as an empty egg carton as he hints towards he would be happier in a second marriage. Bring it back. Listen to it.
I mean, I've been open. Like I'm 42. Like I'm not necessarily out of time, but like.
Yo!
I'm not out of time.
Crazy, dude.